Hey Dad, are you fighting in family court for more time with your kids and you're just chomping at the bit to cross-examine your ex, get her on the stand and just grill her? Don't do that. That's going to be a big mistake. The one thing you need to know when you're doing cross-examination is you want to tell the story of what you want the judge to hear. You're telling your side of what's going on. You don't want to go in and attack her. You don't want to go in and be like, all right, isn't it true that you're a liar? Isn't it true that you're lying about this? Isn't it true you made that up? Don't do that. Because what you're doing is you're showing that you're petty, you're childish, you're angry, all of which she's accusing you of, and you're proving her case. What you want to do is you want to go in and you want to attack her story. You want to be able to go in with proof and attack the story she's telling, not attack her. She's not lying. What she's saying is false. It's a fine distinction, but the difference is this. When a judge is paying attention, they're going to see like, oh, Dad's not attacking Mom. Dad's attacking the allegations that he didn't show up. Mom says, you didn't show up for 5 visits. And when you say, isn't it true I did show up? You're just setting her up to lie again. But if you show up and you say, isn't it true that this is a proof from the police department that I was actually at the pickup because you weren't there? Oh, right. You've got a card from the police department. Isn't it true I actually did have the children and we went to Chuck E. Cheese and here's the receipt? Oh, yeah. Isn't it true I really did pick up the kids when we went to soccer practice and I know that because here's the picture of me and the kids at soccer practice. That's the way you're going to want to attack the other side. You don't want to attack her as a bad person. She may be, but you want to attack the story she's telling. Because the judge is then going to be like, oh, okay. Yes, it's a high conflict divorce or breakup. Yes, it's a high conflict custody case. Dad's telling the truth. Dad's credible. You're establishing your credibility and undermining hers. That's the purpose of cross-examination. You want to set the other side up to fail. You want to set them up to answer the question in such a way that no matter what they say, right or wrong, yes or no, doesn't matter. Because what you've asked in the question is actually what you want the judge to know. So if you're asking the question of, isn't it true I had the kids and went to Chuck E. Cheese and here's the receipt? And she says, yes, okay, she's now agreeing with you. Or she says, no, it's not. Well, okay, so who's lying? Her or the judge's lying eyes when he sees the receipt? You see what I'm doing there? I'm making sure that you're making your points in such a way that no matter what she answers, the judge is going to start believing you. That's the most important thing in family court when you're cross-examining someone. You want to get the judge to start believing you, not them. It's all about credibility in family court. And one of the reasons moms are credible is they cry. They come in with a lot of facts, a lot of figures, and dads don't. But if you're doing what we teach you in dad's law school, if you're making dad's diary, if you've got the calendar with the receipts, if you've got the map that shows where everybody lives, you're being able to go into court and prove to the judge that you're a great dad. You're being able to prove to the judge that you're credible, that you're telling the truth, because you have substantive documents to back you up. And that's what you really want going into family court. You want to be able to go in and prove to the judge, A, you're a great dad. B, you've got the documents to show that you're actually using time with your kid. C, mom's lying when she says things about you. That's the most important thing you're going to do in cross-examining someone is prove them to be a liar. Hope that helps. And if you want to learn more about how we do that, go check out dadslawschool.com, where we have courses on discovery, evidence, my child custody action plan, which lays out exactly what you need to do to prove to the judge you're a great dad. Hope that helps. Have a great day.